G'day guys, Dave here. I thought I'd give you basically a little bit of an outline of what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be running the first long run I've done in a couple of years. Basically a couple of weeks ago I started running again because of COVID-19 isolation. I'm going to go out and try and knock over a marathon through, as you do, some trails. I'm going to head off down into Jervis National Park. I'm hoping to link up with a couple of nice beaches down through there, and what I thought I'd do is I'd take you guys along on a journey and just show you what goes into this sort of event. A couple of tips in there as well for any of the newbies that are thinking about getting into the sport. Again, this could be you. I haven't been running in a couple of years and I have literally no training under the belt, so anyone can do it, and I'll show you guys how you can do it.
Time to get this show on the road. Oh, I just started about 400 metres in, already straight to the hill. Oh. Just left the road for the trails. The majority of this run today is trails. About 2k's in, and it always takes about 10k's before I start to get into a long run. And I think today I'm feeling actually really good. I think we measured at about 4.5, nearly 5 kilos worth of weight on the back. There's just nowhere to really stop and get water or anything through the trails here, and to be honest, this is the first time I've been right up through here, so I just took a bit extra gear. But as you can see, it's a bloody good run. I'll give you guys an update another couple of kilometres. I'm nearing up on this big tower there, if you guys can see it. It's pretty much one of the highest points of the run. So I think it's about 110 metres above sea level, and obviously I start at sea level, so it's been a tough couple of kilometres to start with. I'm going to start to run down here in a second, which will be awesome. These garments are great, so good. Oh, that's a plus. I thought I was going to have to run through that puddle, so to run around. Right, I'll see you guys soon. Right, on this back fire trail now. Actually nice wide open stretch of road. A good little road to do like 1k intervals or something. But yeah, really good little track. As you can see, it's all like salt push around me. Yeah, nice wide open fire trap. This one's great. So one of the real big positives about having this much gear on your back, especially when the majority of it's fluid and like fuel, you know that over time it's going to get lighter. So although I'm sort of pumping out about 5.5 minute kilometres with a 5 kilo bag at the moment on the trails, I know that as I get a bit lower in gear, I'm going to obviously start to get a bit lighter. So hoping towards the end of this run I can hardly feel this backpack on. That's if I don't get fire trails ending here and I'm back onto the road again. I think I've got about a 3k stretch now, sort of like semi-road running on the curb. Should be a bit of fun. So I've just come through Old Errol Bay. Now I'm just climbing this little hill here into Errol Bay and Brim Beach. Errol Bay is where I caught my first flathead over 85 centimetres, so it's a special place to be. But still on the road actually at the moment. I think I do have 2.4 kilometres until I hit the next trail, so I'll keep pushing along. Just had to take a bit of a detour. It looks like the way onto this trail actually looked like it went through private property, so decided to backtrack and find another way through, and I did. So it's a tough bloody climb here, really tough climb. You can't see it through the camera, but grade would be probably about 2%. Righto, I'll catch you in a sec. Yeah, righto, 10k's in now, so took a bit of a detour back through there, trying to get onto this fire trail. I just couldn't find the entry. I think it went through private property, but yeah, I had to do a bit of a backtrack. So yeah, 10 kilometers in now, hit the track, which will take me all the way down to, I think it's Birreria Beach, but down near Sussex Inlet. So I'll catch up with you guys soon. Yeah, so just reached the top of the hill, just over 10k's into the run. So basically that's St George's Basin over there. Round the corner here, you're going towards North Incentia. And as you go around, we're aiming into the national park. And then this way here takes us down through past Sussex Inlet. And Sussex Inlet is pretty much the 20k mark today. So we're not far away now. I've only got about 10 kilometers until I get to the really tough part, which is a sand run. And today with this, as you can see with the wind, it's going to be really tough on the beach, especially halfway into it, 42, 50k run. But yeah, looking forward to it. Just going to smash a gel, good old Winners energy gels. So I started with these actually when I first did my half Ironman with my dad years ago, and they're just everywhere. You can get them at Woolies, Coles, everywhere, so they're good. I'll smash this and I'll get back into it. That's it for that bit of the trail. Now I made up with this, that was called the Harmony track. Not sure what this part of the road is here, but this is the one that pretty much takes me right down to Sussex now. So yeah, good looking run course this one. But it's beautiful today. The wind's sort of helping. It's not too hot, and the humidity is like low as well, which is rare for this area. But yeah, 10.6k's in. The pace is pretty slow today. It's about 7.5 minutes per kilometre. But again, I've only been running for 2 weeks really, after a couple of years off. So about 10-20 kilos heavier than my normal running weight, and normally I'm running these at about 4:15 minutes per kilometre. At the moment I'm doing them about 5.5, 6, so yeah, it's not too bad for a long run. Just running through this beautiful place here. It's really funny actually. I was just thinking before, I grew up racing Ironman, racing like just really competitive sports, and I guess like over the years your training becomes so focused on trying to win that you never really get the chance to like go out and do runs like this, where you're sort of not looking at your time, you're more looking at a GPS of where you are. And what I've noticed is since I've been doing more of these like, charity events and different types of, things like spearfishing and stuff, you get a chance to probably appreciate, your exercise and your training a little bit more than when you're like trying to win. So yeah, this run so far I've really enjoyed, like knocking the pace right back, not expecting a really fast time or anything, but loading the backpack up full of gear, not sure of the distance or how long I'm going to be out here for, but yeah, it's been really good so far. And it's a bloody good place to run out here. It's a great track. So I'm about to go down a nice little hill here, which will be good as well. But yeah, we'll see if I'm talking this nostalgic after about 30k's when I hit the sand. Yeah, definitely looking forward to that. It's gonna hurt. Yeah, it's steep when you see a sign that looks like that. At least I'm running down the bugger. Not sure if you guys can hear that wind or not, but whoa, I'm actually a little bit worried about some of these trees here. Some big old limbs on these trees, and yeah, definitely try and get through these these woods as soon as we can. See if I can get to the bottom of this hill or not. Look at the beautiful view in front of us here, looking out over St George's Basin, and you can see the white caps on the water. I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not. All the big white caps out there. Shows you how strong this wind is. The wind's coming from the west, so at least it's probably, I'm probably going to be a little bit sheltered on the beach. But yeah, look at that for a view. Have a look at that. Absolutely bloody stunning. But yeah, there's definitely definitely a lot of wind, so I'll stay under this tree. I'll get from under this tree and keep moving on this track. The real battles about running on a road like this that is open to traffic is, especially when it's windy, you just can't hear any cars, so you got to be so careful. Just roads like these are people usually just like, yeah, give it a gutful through here, and like I said, when it's windy you just don't hear anything, so sort of any time you get to like a break like we're getting up to here in the road, you sort of got to really slow down and listen, because you're probably not going to hear a lot of traffic when you get there. But yeah, look at the place I'm running here. Down to the swamp. Stunning. I better watch out for these quolls.